sold you the dream in red. Now count the dead. Sketch the blueprint in ink in the spike. Class wars, gospel, the ends justify night. Lenin took the pen and rewrote it in blood. Stormed the winter palace, drowned the doom in mud. Red terror dropped like a curtain to lead. Checking in the shadows, list full of the dead. From each accord and turned into a gun. They called it liberation while the bodies stacked one by one. Romanovs in the basement, bayonets and flame. Then the whole nation learned how to spell their new name. Utopia on paper, the reality cold. Every promise of equality came with a mass grave soul. Hammer and sickle, the cut runs deep. 100 million ghosts that the history books keep. They preach for the people while the people get buried. Red flag over ash, every dream got married. To a body count higher than the stars they claim to reach. Communism's the sermon that never practiced what it preached. Deep groove under the truth they don't teach. This the sound of the silence after the speech. Stalin built the empire on frozen Ukrainian soil. Holodomor harvest grain for the party, none for the toil. 5 million skeletons where the wheat used to stand while the trains roll full to the Gulag wasteland. Kalima and Vorkuta, the frozen meat grind. Writers and farmers both fed to the mind. Great purge cut the party to the party ate itself. Show trials and confessions stacked high on the shelf. They rewrote the photos, erased every face that dared to remember the human race. You still hear the boots in the snow if you listen close. Every comrade a potential corpse in the toast. Sickle, the cut runs deep. 100 million ghosts that the history books keep. They preach for the people while the people get buried. Red flag over ash, every dream got married. To a body count higher than the stars they claim to reach. Communism's the sermon that never practiced what it preached. Deep groove under the truth they don't teach. This the sound of the silence after the speech. Mile took the torch and lit a different fire. Great leap forward, jumped straight into the pyre. Backyard furnaces melting the tools of the land while the sparrows got slaughtered by the party's hand. 30 to 45 million starved in the field. Sparrows gone, locusts came, no harvest got sealed. Cultural revolution, the youth turned to knives. Teachers in the streets begging for their lives. Red guards with the little red book in their teeth. Burning the past so the future could breathe. Same old song in a different tongue. Equality means nobody rises, everybody hung. Pot in the killing fields, year zero reset. Glasses in soft hands equal death by machete threat. Cambodia turned into a laboratory of pain. 2 million erased so the pure could remain. North Korea still locked in the dark while the heirs of the revolution lie fat off the mark. Every time the red flag flies, the pattern stays true. The more equal the promise, the more graves they dig through. They still sell the same script with a fresh coat of paint. Call it social justice while the numbers stay quaint. History's not a rumor, it's a mountain of bone. From the Ukraine to the Yangtze to the killing fields alone. You can dress it in theory, you can dress it in hope, but the body count never needed a telescope. More time, lay a meaning under every bar. The chains they call freedom left a permanent scar. They said to stay with a wither, it only grew teeth, and the people became the meat underneath. Hammer and sickle, the cut runs deep. 100 million ghosts that the history books keep. They preach for the people while the people get buried. Red flag over ash, every dream got married. To a body count higher than the stars they claim to reach. Communism's the sermon that never practiced what it preached. Deep groove under the truth they don't teach. This the sound of the silence after the speech. Count 'em.